Do you want to buy a home in the US? Are you confused about listing agent versus selling agent? If you're European and assume one agent, like at home, handles everything, welcome to a different system. In most European cities, a single estate agent represents the seller and buyers often represent themselves. That's not how it works in the US. In America, there are two separate agents, each with strict duties. In the US real estate, a listing agent, also known as seller's agent, works for the homeowner selling a property. A selling agent, also known as buyer's agent, works for the buyers looking for a home. Despite the term selling agent, they actually represent the purchaser. Counterintuitive if you're used to European terms. Here's what the listing agent does, to name a few things. They help decide on list price using comparable home sales. They market the property via the MLS, professional photography, staging, and open houses. They handle offers and negotiate with the buyer's agent on behalf of a seller. They coordinate inspections, appraisals, closing documents, and disclosures. They are paid a commission agreed by the seller, typically around 3%. The selling agent, buyer's agent, represents the buyer. They help define your search area, the home specs, and budget. They show listings listed on the MLS or by other agents. They research values, write offers, and negotiate price terms on behalf of a buyer. They navigate home inspections, repair requests, and closing logistics. Their commission, usually between 2 and 3%, is paid either by the seller or in some cases by the buyer. In your European experience, you may call the same agent to sell your current home and help buy a new one. In the US, that's called dual agency, and it's heavily regulated or illegal in some states because of conflict of interest between seller and buyer. Europeans are often surprised to learn that a buyer's agent will not be paid unless they find the property listed by the seller's agent. Otherwise, buyers can be asked to contractually pay the agent directly. For sellers, European moving to the US and selling old home, make sure to interview multiple listing agents and ask for recent sold price to list ratio. Ensure agent uses the MLS, Zillow, Realtor.com, has staging, photos, and contractors team. Ask about commission flexibility and length of listing contract. For buyers, expat looking to buy, choose an exclusive buyer's agent, EBA, who represents buyers. Confirm their license in that state and sign a buyer-broker agreement in writing. Ask how they handle offers if buying directly from seller's agent. Imagine a house in Denver. The seller works with the listing agent to set price and host showings. Nearby, you as a buyer work with your selling agent, buyer's agent, to view homes and negotiate. When your offer is accepted, both agents dive into inspections, appraisals, contract, closing paperwork, each championing their client's interest. So if you're European moving to the US, understanding listing agents versus selling agents is crucial. Don't assume one agent can do both without conflict. Ask questions up front, put it in writing via listing agreements or buyer-broker contracts. If you found this explainer of seller versus buyer's agent in the US real estate helpful, hit the like and subscribe. You want a guide to buying property in Denver Metro, Colorado for European buyers? Check the link in the description. and let us know your biggest confusion point. Type listing agent or buyer's agent in the comments. See you in the next video.